So, I may have mentioned it once or twice, but I've been playing a lot of this game alongside some of the others there. So I figure this time around I'll do a little bit of live stuff. There's a bit of a break from playing with the group. So I'm playing Brightwing right now. One of the heroes I play a lot of. Bit of a zippy, annoying healer character. So I'm going to be focusing trying to keep everyone alive and to be a pain in the ass to the enemy. Pick the perfect voice line for it too. So Brightwing's main thing. Is to try and press E to use pixie dust on people. It gives them spell armor and movement speed. Used to hang around near people. You can see this circle around me. It'll give me a passive heal, and you got the trait there. If I activate it, that will try and cleanse people of CC. But it obviously didn't work there. That Sonya was just completely screwed, overcommitted, and got walled in by Tassadar there. So. Level 1 there, talent I picked, greater Polymorph. It gives me extra range on the Polymorph and also resets the cooldown if I hit them with a Q immediately afterwards, within 2 seconds. So if I do something like that, there you go, reset my cooldown. So, it's going to be a bit tricky to get used to doing this game while talking. I've done it with NS2, but that's a very different thing. The other thing I can do, I'm watching the minimap to see what my team is doing, because if they get into a world of hurt, I can press Z on them. In fact, I can do it here. This guy, I should have been on a Thrall. I thought they were going to focus the Sonya, but apparently they decided they liked Thrall more. So I've got to be real careful. Brightwing's incredibly squishy. But one of my most played heroes, I got like a 500 plus games on them at the moment. So no one's actually in mid, so I'm gonna have to try and soak this lane a bit. Tassador's incredibly squishy though, so I can bully him a little bit. He's gonna win, but he's only good anyway. I'd hope he would win. Fortunately, I didn't have phase shift off cooldown instead.
Well fought.
They are gonna try and rotate on us, I think. One of them's disappeared. They're doing a camp or something.
Okay, friend.
The light of the
Definitely not an expert at the game by a long shot. Might just be playing it casually with friends and that sort of thing. Never really gotten into any other MOBAs before. But this one has Blizzard characters in it. I used to play a bit of WoW back in the day, so that's what initially got me into it. And it's just a fun little thing to play every so often. Oh man, that was a bad idea. I should have been watching. I didn't notice that Uther just walked up on me.
My magic flows.
He's just the stun man. That's all he does. He just stuns. He has a little bit of heal too, I guess.
Alright, now you've done gone.
So as soon as I spawn in, I'm gonna warp on. No, he's good. He's backing out. Gonna have to warp on Sonya. You can see it does 25% of their health right off the bat there, but it does have a 50-second cooldown.
This is your.
And I have that extra range on the Q that I got from the level 4 there. And if I hit the Q, it also reduces the cooldown to 2 seconds. Pretty sure she doesn't buy that.
Essence. This is your doing, I
Our teammates are just like YOLO as fuck. Including myself.
Let's go together.
Currently we've got 2 objectives up. They're holding the bottom one. Brawl's trying to do that top one on his own. I should be able to warp on him in a moment because they're about to dive.
Choose a talent.
Is that a good idea though? Am I gonna die? No, he's all good. So I'll just walk up there for the moment. Right, so we're gonna get slow on our Q. Some work on that one. So I can put the pixie dust on myself. I've hotkeyed it so that it goes straight onto me. I don't have to try and aim it, because that used to get me killed in the past.
I am happy to agree.
I don't know what our team is doing down there. Apparently they don't care about objectives, but that's HOTS for you. People do what people do.
My temple's magic subsides. Find something else to fight over.
Got a bit of a CC chain going there with Thrall. Oh, he's dead if he, Oh, I don't have Blink Heal. See, later on at level 10, I'm going to pick Blink Heal for my ult. Just lets me warp around. About the same range as this Q there, a little bit less. Gives me lots and lots of mobility. Usually if I don't die before level 10, I just don't die at all. Just so good.
I do not like to do this.
Off ether. None of that. Don't want that stun.
Brightwing think you do good job.
Well, okay then.
Fun to watch.
I guess Nova was just like sitting in the bush right there. Holy shit, how much damage was that? Okay, yep, so she's picked the talent that gives her slower auto attacks but harder hitting. And they've got their level 10 already. Oh, it's not good. I think we've been doing real poor in the soak. Actually, we're about on par, just from kills. Warp on Gul'dan, can make sure he gets out of there.
Life essence.
No point losing another one for
This
nothing.
is your doing, I assume.
I love this medic.
I will hurt you now.
The team is just doing so much better than we are at the moment. This game can turn so quick. Now we've got our ults finally. Oh, here we go.
Hearts make for
Very nice.
good eat.
Jiggles.
See, I would have died if I didn't have Blink Heal.
Wow.
It is very, very, very powerful. So I'm just gonna half, because as soon as I do, this phase shift's gonna be off cooldown. I can warp on someone, which will be the Thrall. There we go. People forget the Q on the Brightwing's like an artillery mode.
Your doing, I assume.
Very, very long range. If you're good at landing it, you can finish off low people like that. A bit of encouragement there. Goes a long way in these sort of games. Used to do that at NS2 all the time with some of like the rookie new people.
No more forts.
Fortunately, I didn't have phase shift on cooldown. That's why I pinged it, because sometimes people get the shits at you if you're Brightwing, you don't warp on them. Even though it's their fault they got into a shit position. 5 seconds. Don't stun me. Fuck you.
Life essence. This is your doing, I assume.
My temple's power.
He's dead. Surely he's dead. Apparently not.
Friends, be healed.
Damn it. Well, I tried to cue the decoy in over there because it gives me a free heal. It's just a part of the passive there. I didn't really mention it. Blink heal to the rescue again. So strong. I love it. Every time I don't pick it, things don't end up going too well. You notice that my Q has the slow on it, so that's letting Sonya get the kill on Uther there.
Our fort has exploded. Oh no. Yes, I will.
Little bit too slow on that. I probably could have saved Sonya if I pressed the blink kill on her. It's getting a little bit psyched out by that Uther there. So I think
Continue to serve me.
all the damage they're using there, Spell Armor is going to be the best. So if Nova tries to use triple tap, absorb like 55% of the damage, as opposed to physical damage coming in from Zul'jin there throwing the axes.
Yes, I will.
The light of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall bask in
This
my
is your
glory.
doing, I assume.
Oh, what is Uther doing here? aggro there, apparently. We didn't lose.
Ah, that was fun.
No, we lost one, I guess.
Thanks, healer.
Not too bad.
Killing spree.
I need to be careful though, Nova might be around.
I am
No, I'm her prime target there. There we go. Getting the good polys. There's the real Nova.
Continue to serve me. This cycle.
Link behind that. Yep. I was worried about that. So Sonya's down there on her own, she'll be fine. She has a lot of self-heal. She just spins to win. But Tychus is about to get ambushed here. Need to bail him out.
Jiggles.
Gone forever. We've done a good thing together.
Fuck off, Nova. Fuck off. None of that. And that was so rough. Keeping my distance because I'm expecting Nova to sneak around behind us. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Way too low. Get out of there.
Oh, I love this medic.
So this, I always find this talent tier hard to decide what I want. Both of them are really good. Phase out or Hush I usually pick. I think I'll pick Hush. I saw you, Zod. I saw you. Looks like Tychus also saw him. He threw a grenade before I could steal the kill. Alright. Heal Tychus up a little bit before he kills himself again.
Nice.
Then we're gonna half out. Just so I can replenish the mana. Like as Brightwing you can
Where do I
half
take this
real
mercenary?
easy. Just warp on someone as needed. They may jump on Thrall, but he's about to finish it. Once it finishes the yellow orbs there, then it just fires those last 5, you're guaranteed. There we go. I'm gonna warp on Sonya there. Even though I'm right next to her, it does give you the 25% health.
Love this medic.
A little bit of a risky boss, but they weren't anywhere nearby apparently to do anything about it. Just bad on their part. And they let us get the Merc for free.
Yes, we have done a good thing together.
Really shouldn't have been able to take that, I wouldn't have thought.
Oh, I love this medic.
This guy up. Oh, watch out for this fucking bugger.
That corpse made for good.
This is your doing, I
Jiggles.
assume.
Stay near me. It's the only way you're gonna get healed.
2 killed.
Tychus, what the fuck, man?
Continue
Tychus is
to
yellow
serve
as
me.
fuck.
This cycle.
How many deaths has he got? 4. That's not too bad. It could be worse. So the only downside with Brightwing is you don't have any mount. You only have the teleport. Another reason why I like the blink heal there. So he's gonna get mercs? He should. Clear theirs. Their mercs first. Suppose that's what he's doing. Start this. I can't really do it very efficiently, but I can certainly start on it. I can tank it for him a bit. I'm gonna sell it. Just from heals. That's it. Just as well we did, because I think they're about to try and steal it.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these
Continue
monsters
to serve me. This cycle.
Choose a talent.
Alright, level 20 time. I think against this team we want the speed. Yeah. Just so I can try and avoid the stuns from Uther and Zul'jin. Like, get out of their range a lot easier.
This will only hurt until you die. Yes, I will.
Get out of it, Uther. Get out of it. That guy's real. Not a fake.
Health returns.
You see if I keep...
Life essence.
Gotta concentrate here for a second.
Nice healing.
And so the light fades from my temples, but it will return again.
I managed to save at least one. That went real nasty. Pretty sure Hogger used his level 20 and like locks on with that Tassie Devil move. And it's really strong and has basically no counterplay from what I can tell, but I've only ever seen it in a few games, so I can't really have a solid opinion on it. But that's the way I'm leaning so far. This might be game here if they decide to push with this.
This place, our fort is destroyed and
Depends on if Tychus suicides, or if I fuck up. No, they just back off, okay.
Our fort has exploded now.
I reckon they could have probably done it. It's not looking good for us though. Like our team is just dying way faster than theirs is. But at the end of the day, as long as I've only died twice. Like I said, after I got Blink Heal, I haven't died at all. It's so hard to pin Brightwing down. Well, the reason I like playing it, it's good fun. Then you taunt people if they start missing their abilities trying to kill you.
Continue to serve me, disciple.
I polyed him there because otherwise he would have used his ult.
I'm not sure what all that was.
Two killed.
I will
No, you're getting polyed, mate.
My magic flows through the temples.
Still gonna live,
Guardians, do not
but that's
let
okay.
this mortal
We only lost Sonya, and she sacrificed herself for the greater good. Got that Uther killed, and he didn't get to use his invulnerability ultimate. I polymorphed him right after Sonya jumped in. Try and stop that. Would have been a good move even if you picked the stun ult. It would have stopped him from using that too. This polymorph is just so versatile and everything. It's good fun.
No more forts. I do not want to do this.
Oh, I love this medic.
Fortunately, Tychus is getting caught out of position. I did too, but
Continue to serve me, disciple. Friend.
see if I can chase him down. He's incredibly low. I'm not even sure where he went, to be honest.
Ooh, that corpse
Oh well.
make for good eat.
He went and suicided.
Has made it.
Friends, be healed. Untouchable.
Continue
gonna
to
touch
serve
you.
me, disciple.
Ooh, that corpse make for good eat. Two killed. Ouchie time.
Stingo.
health returns.
There you go. The slow and the silence comboed into each other like that with Brightwing. If you keep landing your Qs consistently with these talents I've been picking, silence on the hush there. Very good. Like that. You see that? Polymorph into Q,
This is yours.
and then just
I assume.
keep auto attacking while you're doing it too. Help
Now they are dead.
whittle them down.
Ooh, let us attack
Death
we attack this,
is
we win
our
right now.
fount of power.
There we go. Had to blink away there, otherwise that was gonna kill me. I'm not gonna say well played because it was real messy.
MVP.
But it's a good turnaround there. Very good. I even got a couple, like good assists in there. I participated in almost all of the kills. Pretty standard stuff. But yeah, Brightwing, very much enjoyed playing Brightwing. Such a fun hero. Love being able to zip around whenever I like. And then just being able to annoy people. You can see there at level 103. Probably played the same hero way too much there. Like I find something I like in games and I just keep playing the crap out of him. That's how I play. Like the lurk in NS2. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Birdie Mount.